No, I still didn't have my rhinoplasty. If everyone can please pray that I don't ruin my only favorite sweater left, that doesn't have a hole or soya sauce or sesame oil or milk or ketchup or sriracha sauce or boogers. So literally, this is my favorite sweater, and I need your prayers from all religions, from all, I don't know, 3,000 gods out there. So that's the first thing I just want to throw out there. Today's noise of the day, intriguing noise of the day was, I can't remember. And this is why it's good to have a notepad and a pen ready for any type of joking. I've got my hand in my stomach like Megan and Catherine when they were pregnant. I've got my hand on my stomach, okay? So I don't know if it's a dog or a cat or a baby who hasn't been contaminated with filth before they're even brought into this filth of a world. But hey, I was just watching this movie called Snow White and the Huntsman. So don't judge me if I sound like a crazy Snow White woman. This is not anything I was going to say. Can we do take two? Damn, I need a laptop. I need a laptop. And I need that final cut editing thing, and this all needs to happen in the washroom. Alright, well, you guys know my videos are spontaneous and half the time they're traumatic. And I look so hot. No, I do not have foundation on. I just put spontaneous makeup when I went to my appointment at 3 p.m. at Dr. Herman's office. And Dr. Ukraine. He's from Ukraine. That's all I know. And I got an amazing foot massage, which I'm looking forward to next week. And apparently, I may be able to have one every day. So I haven't had a foot massage since Bayview Village Mall when I used to work at Scotiabank at Bayview and Shepherd, Bayview Village Mall, the spa, if anybody remembers the good old days. So I finally got a massage today on my feet. For the attempts made at Hand and Stone, I appreciate it. But let's be honest, I was psycho in your spa. So I was not able to relax. I was not able to get a massage. My Berdino, Cartesilaxino, I'm not even going to say the actual diagnosis is. It's another tactic. My Fanacatecaninos and uh, Poshul Anxatapayaninos, like all the diagnoses, literally. Prasafrenanios, like none of them allowed me to relax. I was a hot mess, like danger to society, danger to the spa, the Hand and Stone. I mean, I feel sorry for the staff who were literally trying to get me to just lie down so I could get a massage. But it just, when you're having that situation, it's really hard to relax, right? So has nothing to do with any other place I've attempted to go. But for some reason, at this physiotherapy, I mean, shout out to Esther, shout out to the front desk staff, shout out to the door people that opened the door for me. And they're like 92 years old. And they're just like, would you like to go in? Please. And I'm like, no, 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 you're so old. Let me open the door for you. It's like, no, 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 no. Let me get the door for you. It's like, no, no. It's like a fight about who wants to get the door for me. I mean, it's traumatic. It's traumatic because, like, in our culture, like, you are not supposed to hold the door for me. It's I hold the door for the senior citizen. But these are senior citizens that want to hold the door for you. We must turn off the stove. One moment. All right, so I really need to be in Hollywood movies. I don't know about Bollywood, but I don't speak Hindi. And you guys totally ruined my video. Anyways, on a positive note, I'm just gonna do a mini, like, this was a spontaneous shopping after my physio appointment the other day, in which both of my phone batteries died. I couldn't get an Uber, and I had to walk holding these two bags. So just two of these. Oh my god, that's heavy. So, yeah, we had gone to the bank and there was like a particular item that was taken out of our account that wasn't supposed to. It may have been my fault because I subscribe to like everything. It's $1.29, it's $2.59, it's 49 cents. I watch your videos and I'm like, hey, if this is gonna make you guys reach your goal, why not? So I do subscribe to a lot of things, but I aim for like things that are like $1 or $2. The most, the most maybe $13, 12.99. But apparently this was like something, no, I have no idea, and the person has no idea. Nobody has an idea of what this is coming out of our account every 3 months. So the bank reversed it. So I had an extra buckaroo to spend, and I was like, merci, and it was like de rien, and it was like, this is a perfect France world. It's the Parliament. I did tell you the water fountain. It's the French. It's the France Parliament. You are fired. Okay, so that was me trying to be French, but hey, you guys know I'm not, right? I'm Canadian. I'm a brilliant, not just Canadian. No, I am just I'm my own brilliant Canadian, like American Canadian. All right, without having like social media anxiety, the first item, spontaneous shopping, and very generous parliament vibes and auras and energies. Please, shout out to all the people in the parliament and backpack people. I gotta say, I gotta say, it goes down in the screenshots. I'm working on getting the Nike shoes. The son of my dream. Why couldn't you be not mine? Oh my god, the curly hair. It's curly. It's curly. It's a different kind of curly. Anyways, for those who understand my Pink Panther, Pet Detective, Dr. Brenner and Booth, CSI Miami, the guy with the orange hair, Horatio. I love you, Horatio. Where are you on the TV? I cannot find your show. And it's like literally the moment, guys, when he does this. So you're saying that you weren't there when your wife was killed? No, officer, I was not. Wait a minute. Is that blood? Is that blood I see on the couch? No, no, that's just some red wine from we were celebrating our anniversary. Were you? Blood doesn't stain that way. Or red wine doesn't stain. Hey, look at this. I'm forgetting how to do his role. We must watch Horatio on TV. Is there a subscription for his channel? So literally obsessed with Horatio, and Horatio is bae. Horatio is bae, and we love him. Literally everybody wants Horatio. So the first, I was supposed to color my hair. Bipolar moment number 2. What just happened right now? All right, so without interruption, the first item is Buckley's. Looks like Buckley's has come up with a new packaging, mucus. I've been coughing mucus off and on, and I'm not sure if I've been numbed or injected with some type of a needle in my imagination, But I've had a flu. I've had a cough, sore throat, chest and nasal congestion, mucus and phlegm, sneezing, runny nose, itchy, watery eyes, minor body aches and pain, fever and chills, and headache. But not all day, off and on. Like it's just bizarre. And then I was mucusing in the shower, and I was like, this is disgusting because it's something men do, and I'm just like, this is disgusting. You know that, and it's like, wow, can you not go in a washroom and do that? We understand it's public environment, but we walk on this public environment. So, anyways, I got this because I'm not sure, but the flu seems to love me, and Buckley's is life. So this is their new Buckley's. You people must have Buckley's or Robitussin or Dayquil or NyQuil, but I just like this one because it's always been there when I'm about to get a flu, and I've had it before I get the flu sense, like not even the sense, but like the full physical flu. And yeah, so it's very important. This would go part of the winter necessities. This Halls, Fisherman's Friends, Fisherman's Wharf, Metamucil for those fiber days, sorry, constipation days. Like this morning I was trying to poop and it was like, come down like a snake, come down like a snake, and it was just like, maybe not, and that doesn't make any sense. So for anybody who misses the 90s, where we just, relieve ourselves, number one, and number two, without worry or caution. So my Metamucil is out. It's out of the closet, guys, and I put some in my tea, and I had some. So shout out to Metamucil, very important to have in your house, especially if you don't drink like enough water. If you don't have enough water in your house, I don't know if you drink too much tap water, that also might constipate you guys because it's not clean. Um, like it's not clean. You know what I mean? So it's important to have alkaline water, Buckley's, Metamucil, and for all the women out there, I don't know if men have low iron. I have my period. It's day 2. So I haven't been taking this for a while. So finally I grabbed it, and I've been taking this like since, I don't know, since 14 since 2012. And I got it, and it helps to prevent iron deficiency, anemia, and to maintain good health. Assists the formation of sorry, red blood cells and their proper function. Product from Germany. We need to learn how to say hi in Germany, and we need to learn how to say salutations of hello in German, not Germany. My English is a bit fobbed, so I do apologize. I did have like 2 naproxen, and it does knock you out a little bit. It knocks you out. Mama gonna knock you out. Out. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means, but it's more like it has nothing to do with this. Anyways, moving forward, I got some spinach because I was supposed to make osh. It's like it's like vermicelli. It's like noodles. It's like, I don't know if anybody knows about Thai Express, but they have that like soup with the orange oil, and they have all this crap in there, right? So it's similar to that, but it's a Mediterranean type of soup with noodles and beans and chickpeas and cilantro and spinach and potatoes and turmeric and a little bit of onions, a little bit of tomatoes, cumin, ginger, garlic. You can put meat, or you can have it like vegetarian, which is even better. But you could have like meat, chicken. You could even put like lamb meats, little beef stew meats. But make sure you cook it like well so it's not chewy. We don't like chewy meat. I'm sorry. You can't keep chewing for the rest of your life. So this is, I'm just gonna try to put this in a bag. I don't know why this is here. What is this? I also have to call Shoppers Drug Mart for my Laraza. I have to put this all, we're just gonna put it somewhere here for now. And so spinach is very important to have. And then I went ahead and got my favorite pasta. Now, this usually I've had in like Alfredo sauce with shrimp, like real Pacific shrimp, like the shrimp from Williams restaurant. I have I have yet to have I've yet to have had it anywhere else like that. I'm trying to remember one more place. I think Fork and Spoon, the restaurant in Mississauga, but really Williams shrimp and this pasta and Alfredo is just this company Borellia makes really good pasta. I usually get the spaghetti, then I got the fettuccine, but every time I try to make fettuccine, it never happens. Or if it did, I think once, it just didn't taste the same. Of I may have done something to the cooking. I'm not sure if I overcooked the sauce or just forgot to add something, but always cook your pasta al dente because when you add the sauce, it perfects the dente. So it's not soggy, right? So shout out to this place that makes pasta. I wish I could come to your factory and see how you make pasta. And I'm not sure. I thought he took orange from this. Anyways, my favorite oranges, mandarin oranges, Shoppers Drug Mart. Like, I don't understand. Can they just have second floor? Can they just like turn into the Shoppers Drug Mart in Aurora? And please, like, yeah, okay, Brittany, calm down. Uh, and literally turn into the Shoppers Drug Mart in Aurora and have a second floor because they make life so easy for everyone. And I don't know what else to say, but I was able to get fruits and spinach. So may the Lord and Tinkerbell and my favorite cadets from the 90s protect Shoppers Drug Mart from any type of weather so we can always go there and get what we want. And this is just like one corner of Shoppers Drug Mart. I haven't even started like aisle by aisle, department by department. And yes, I finally got candles. I mean, I got one. I tried to get two, but your prices are a bit up there. Your prices are not recession prices. Shout out to Champs Burger, who is the only restaurant who is feeding us with $10 combos, and they sell quality food. So their food is not cheap. They spend a lot on quality material and ingredients and service and staff. So for them to like poke a hole in their wallet and come up with these recession prices and combos, I want to say shout out to Champ Burger. Shout out to the, I don't know if he's the owner or manager, the dude with the glasses. You are fine as F. And so is your wife. Congratulations on the baby. And I just love everyone at that place, and they've been nothing but good to me, even during traumatic times. Traumatic times where people are like supposed to be like scared, like, but then again, hey, I just had anxiety. I had anxiety. It's okay. The next item is beets because I haven't been eating Greek salad for a couple of months now. Because I would forget to get the romaine, then we forgot the feta cheese, then we forgot the, I don't know, Parmesan for the pasta, or something happened. We forgot to get this, or we didn't have, we spent already like 4.96. So it was like, if I were to buy everything else, then like, what's gonna happen, right? So I thought, hey, we need to get back to salad. Why not start off slow and start bringing one product at a time? And two, the fridge kind of started working again. It's so bizarre. But I'm hoping it doesn't turn off because this stuff needs to go in the fridge once I open it. So I'm kind of scared to open this just in case it like gets, like bad. So it's very important to eat beets, people, every single day. They're good for your, I think, organs like kidney and liver, and I think for digestion. So for all you who may get constipated or are constipated or you're just dehydrated, to be honest, if you're not if people were not dehydrated and were drinking properly throughout the day, food moves. It moves and it goes where it needs to go and then it goes where it needs to go. And that's why Metamucil and having laxatives is very important, which I have both. I even have gravel for those like unwanted thoughts, you know what I mean? But hey, I painted a plate that says I'm just joking. So hey, I'm just joking. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mm. So sliced beets, people, having your salad is important. If you don't have Caesar salad or home salad or garden salad, or you can't afford to have salad, even just buying a container of one type of salad, which is beets, get this and eat this every day, and you will be super duper healthy. The next item is carrots, because sometimes I can see and sometimes I can't. So, I mean, right now, if I were to read, my affirmations on the wall, in this office, we are a team. Okay, that's kind of in big size. Next one. I don't know, traveling log journal. Okay. Office rules, team rules. Do your best. Be something. Be patient. Think positive. Be open to change. And remember that together we achieve more. So like I can read like big bold sizes all in capitals. If you anybody notice, I keep writing in capitals because lowercase it just I can't read it. It depends on the day again, but I mean if it's like tiny, I don't know. I think I need prescriptions, and I need to eat carrots. So I'm trying to make carrot soup. So I got this. I got a bag of these before, but they all got spoiled and I never got to eat them. They were so soft. I picked the carrot and it went into half. It was like I don't know, like a freezy bag, like a jelly. Like it just like went in half. And I was like, isn't this supposed to be hard? Like this is pretty hard, right? Anyway, so let's just see if this happens. I got some avocados for the second time. The first two avocados I got all got spoiled, and I never got to make my Christina smoothie. So I got a bag. I'm hoping to make a smoothie sometime today or tomorrow because I had some pindi, some okra, leftover Indian food with some leftover cilantro, chicken crispy rice bowl, quinoa, and that's about it. And then I had a Tim Hortons cheese biscuit with marmalade jam and my leftover coffee from the morning and some water and a tea that I made but I didn't drink. So I don't know. Oh my gosh, these potatoes are so small. Look at these cute mini potatoes. This was supposed to be for the soup that I was supposed to make, but I got my period. Literally, I was on a mission. Not even a mission. I was on a roll with my day of dancing 4 videos in my pajamas, in my like I don't know, green pajamas, my purple pajamas. I don't know, red pajamas, whatever. I say get a onesie and just wear a onesie. But right now, I'm a PJ outfit of the day. My favorite sweater is Bay in life and pajamas, boyfriend pajamas, that is. Not just any boyfriend. Not just any. Um, so yellow potatoes pre-washed. These potatoes are from Canada, so ready for roasting. So there you go, guys. Potatoes. I mean, I don't know who likes potatoes or not, but it's very important to have potatoes in your house. So the next item is bananas. Oh my god, this banana went soft. And so did this one. That is not good. Bananas don't go in the fridge. Okay, so I did place this in the fridge. So I have two bananas that are like, this is how the carrot was. Like this. Soft. It was so, I was pissed off. You have no idea. So we'll just put this banana here for now. I'm gonna have to figure out not to put this in the fridge. So that is the first bag of all those items in there that I had to walk all the way to my area. Finally, I remembered about this oil. It's called grape seed oil, and it's 100% pure, imported from Italy. So I bought this, I think, in Treetop. I know there's avocado oil, sunflower oil, vegetable oil. This is grapeseed oil, and sesame oil, mustard oil. There's so many kind of oils, but this I think is a really good oil. Grape seed oil. Can you imagine? You can make oil with grape seeds. I thought grapes were for eating. So the next item is these salads were 50% off. And before they go black or yellow or whatever, this is a Caesar salad, which really I should have today. And for all those who remember when I did groceries for my sister, these were some of the items I got for her, and she never ate them. And then when I went to clean her fridge during Mercedes-Benz car days, all the lettuce had gone black. And I'm like, why didn't you eat it? Oh, because I don't like salad. That's why I asked you not to get it for me. I just like look at the wall and I'm like, is there something wrong with me? Or is there something wrong with her? Like, I got you salad, but you don't eat it because you don't like it. You guys let me know. You guys let me know. Like, who's the mad one here? So, anyways, I waited, and that time it was not 50% off. They were like, I don't know, $8, $9 from Metro grocery store. But hey, it's okay. No John. No John Yalda John. Bichara. This is Shaitana. And the next one is Gourmet and Go butter chicken. I was standing there, and for some reason I heard noises like, this might be too heavy. How are you gonna walk? How are you gonna take this all home? Is this gonna be like last time? Do you have to cook food when you get home? Aren't you gonna be tired? Would it be a good idea to just get one of these since Indian food is your favorite? And I'm like, oh, because this is pre-made. All you do is put it in the microwave and put for 2 minutes. It's heated and ready and serve Indian food. So I was like, oh, wow. Who's that talking? And I just see people everywhere. I'm just like, all right, okay. Productive schizophrenia. And yeah, so butter chicken and parsley rice, my favorite. I got this for days where I may not be able to order $130 in Indian food, especially my faves, and or not be able to cook Indian food because I don't have chicken or the sauce. This is all ready. You just microwave it. So shout out to Gourmet and Go for their product. It's still not like very cold. This needs to be like freezing temperature. Oh my god. So hummus, I got some hummus. They've got like 25% off, 50% off on the hummus. So I went with the chickpea spread because it's always good to have hummus. You can just dip it in something, lace it in something, and just even put your finger and just eat it and you feel full because it's protein. So chickpeas also, other than lentils, have the highest source of protein. And if I'm wrong, please Google it. Please Google it. I got some cheese to make some grilled cheese sandwiches, and black diamond and crackle. I used to say crackle barrel, but it's cracker barrel. So for all those years, I've been saying crackle barrel. Sorry. Cracker barrel is what this cheese is called. And expires in May 2026. So here we go. 1 year of processed cheese in my house. And I got some spinach dip, my favorite spinach dip. So I love dips because so easy. I just don't have any Triscuits. I need to get Triscuits, and I need to get like those tiny little breads in those containers. Pumpernickel bread. I wanted to go to Zehrs, but it was raining, and timing was not matchy with coming back home and the work life. So otherwise, pumpernickel bread is very important, and they have that container with the spinach dip and a whole lot of pumpernickel bread. But I totally forgot about that. So, anyways, I got a candle. My one of my favorite. This is Life at Home, scented candles. The one smell that is one of my favorites. Literally, I love and look at the design. Candles are mandatory. Pretty much everything here is mandatory in my life. Like I don't know. Like without candles, the days that I had, if I did not light these babies, man, I can't even imagine how the day would have ended. The next item is like vintage. This is like ancient. This is like favorites. This is like Brampton days. This is like 2012. This is like Shoppers Drug Mart on Cottrell. I used to get dark chocolate. I didn't eat chocolate. I ate only dark chocolate because it was all about benefiting from what you eat, not the other way around, right? So this is like Brookside dark chocolate, acacia and blueberry flavor. Soft fruit flavored centers covered in smooth dark chocolate. So yeah, so I saw this and all I could think about was the shoppers at Brampton, and I was there every single day. And they were busy as hell because Brampton is huge. Um, so in their snack bar, our Shoppers Drug Mart is much better, but theirs is busy, so it's hard to see it. It's hard to see the store. It's always packed with people. So this was one of my favorite candies, and it's important to eat dark chocolate because it's good for relaxation from bad vibes and circulation. So you don't just rot your teeth, you know? Because in my case, I have. And I noticed this new spaghetti, Magnea Doll 1831, made in Italy for superior quality pasta. Not just quality, but superior quality, brilliant quality, unconditional quality, intellectual, logic, and reason. I mean, all the adjectives to support quality, because quality is life. So di seseso or di caccheco, I'm not Italian, but I'm Italian, but not Italian. You know what I mean? I'm an Italian fan. And see what I like to see in ingredients. That's the ingredients. That's it. Ingredients: durum wheat, semolina. Contains wheat, may contain soy and mustard. That's it. There's no scientific word in here. It's amazing. First time I've had spaghetti. Al dente, 7 minutes. It even tells you if you want it to be al dente, 7 minutes. So shout out to spaghetti number 11. Um, yeah, best before March 12th, 2027. And there's a whole lot of information here, but I've got a picture of a family on some type of a car. They look so dark. Damn. I wish the picture was a bit bigger, but from father to son, the DeCaco family started milling in 1831 at Ferra San Martino, a real vocation which in 1886 evolved into an authentic art of pasta making, a long history of passion that combines only the best wheat and unique know-how of ancient pasta making, traditions to produce a superior quality pasta. And then the French, I mean, I could read dépend et fin. I'll let you guys do the reading because I feel embarrassed mispronouncing it. Um, and then it just talks about where this wheat comes from, the best durum wheat. It's like very educational, the information on here. My head is buzzing. I'm not quite sure why, but. And then my number one sauce, shout out to the Zare's roast chicken. Uh, what is it called? Kind of like the McDonald's McValue bundle meal, but they have a Zare's value bundle family type of, not even family, but just a meal. and it comes with like chicken and four sides, and then I grab this sauce to dip and dip and dip, you know, with the food. And the next thing, oh god, please tell me this cheese is okay. This should be freezing. What is that? Swiss cheese. Oh, Swiss cheese has holes. Okay. So Swiss cheese. I was looking for British cheese, but Shoppers Drug Mart and the pharmacy, they don't carry anything. They don't carry any British products. So I could not get my hands on that 4-piece or 5-piece types of British cheese. So I just got Swiss cheese in honor of my uncle in Switzerland who came to visit my dad once, and then managed to not be depressed, was able to attend other events, and then left, and then a week later had to come back because he was gone. So, and then they had to do the formalities, and so shout out to him. And damn, with these ticket prices, it costs like almost $2,000 to come to Canada from anywhere, even California, if you just book on the spot. Can you guys relax on the tickets and taking advantage of people? I mean, it's worse enough somebody has to come from another country all the way back just a week after. But why do you charge people extra if they're booking a flight on the spot? Like, what's your logic and reason? You know what I mean? Oh, this person's desperate. They need to get to Canada. Is it, they're desperate. Let's charge them double. You guys are like so corrupted. Yeah, I'm never taking a plane ever again. So that's pretty much it. That is the spontaneous shopping that I did of items I had forgot. And that's why I need to just like always be in a grocery shop, because I didn't even remember the British cheese. I didn't even know I had British cheese. So I don't know. It's I try to save the package of things that I buy so I can remember to go to it, but that bin has like overflowed now, which is even hard to go into it and to see what it is that I needed to get. So I'm not really sure if I need to just go back to taking pictures and putting them in the folder, and then just like once a week going through it to see what I have and what I don't have, and then maybe just have a folder for important items that like the must-haves, the staples, you know. And if British cheese is one of them, okay. But if we're getting mucus from eating cheese, I don't know. I haven't really had cheese. That's in the, well, we did have oily food. So oily food and like onions or tomatoes or acidic food, that also may cause, I don't know, mucus. So, and if you get a flu, I mean, what do you expect, right? I also got my, you guys remember when I first colored my hair purple and treetop? So I'm gonna go ahead and color my hair um, purple. And yeah, November will be purple. It'll be a purple hair, because although I love this hair color, do you not see this? This was supposed to be like blonde. I was supposed to color my hair blonde. Not a big fan of blonde because I don't know if I am a blonde, but I was born a natural blonde. It just my hair turned black as I got older. So this is really my real hair color. So I don't know what this is. Dark brown? What is my hair color? I don't know, man. I gotta check my passport or citizenship card, which I misplaced, and France. But I like this hair color. I don't know how to explain. Like I do like this hair color. I've taken out the stuff to color my hair, but I've been unable to color my hair yet. So I'm not sure. I like this hair color. Look at this. It grew out, but it's like I have dark hair and light hair. So it's half dark, half light. Isn't that weird? So I have the stuff here. It says your color cream. I've got the nurturing moisturizer. I've got the bag to put on my hair. Um, and what's it called? I've got the this thing that goes on my head, but I just need to like get into my robe. So just in case, you know, that stuff comes, the ink, it doesn't go all over my clothes, because I need to protect my sweater and PJs, so important. And then I have to wash my hair, so I have to bend the shower, I'm trying to take a shower, but I feel so tired. Not tired, but like period mode, you know. Thank God I have a bidet. Thank God. Otherwise, I would have been real pissed off, and I would have had to force myself to get in the shower. But I've got a bidet, and it's got like the most amazing features. You just sit there, and it's like, let's play the video games, and it's like hot water, cold water, front and back, front and back. Oh man, whoever came up with the bidet literally saved our lives. You know, literally saved our lives. Sometimes I don't even need to use toilet paper. You just kind of sit there. I'm just waiting to find the time to upgrade on my bidet. If there's the one with the air dryer, like you sit there, you press the air dryer, and it dries your fountain. So literally, I'm waiting for that to just kind of Google Amazon or Temu, or any like a high quality brand that's like not over $100, because this only cost me $67 for like two. I can't find the other one. I'm not sure where it is or where I put it, to be honest. So yeah. So thank you for doing that shopping haul to myself, and I do feel some type of weird pain here and here and here. So I'm not sure what that is, but hey, we always have this on standby. I went to Honda, and they had like family work day, tour day, and they were giving out all these hats to the kids for Halloween. So I managed to grab one for myself. Actually, two. There's a red one and a pink one. I think there's two, but for now I have this cute one. It's called the Firefighters. For all the times that I saw the firefighters and police in Paris, and that good looking one that came in my selfie photo bomb. Oh my god, literally, it's like right there. It's just like, can I just like, can we do the arm, like the Venus picture arm, and just be like, you know. But I don't know, the building was on fire where I was like sitting behind me or in front of me, and I was not aware, but the building was just like burning down or something, and they were there to like fire it or something. So I was like, hey, I'm just gonna sit here and have my sandwich because I just came out of the shower, you know. But hey, only in Paris do you get to take a shower once a day, you know. Nighttime, I don't recall, but hey, in the morning, I took my showers 7 a.m. Squeaky clean, new clothes, smelling fresh, deodorant, perfume, taking my medicine, you know, well, the naproxen for the PMS, but I wasn't really on any other medication. And although if we did have it, we may have had a better vacation. So I've got my rescue firefighter hat on standby, like literally. Ginger is organizing, like no sleep. No sleep for Ginger. No sleep for Ginger. Okay, so I hope you guys liked my video, and I was going to do a dance video, but again, I don't want to say I'm tired, but I'm conserving my energy, because when a woman is, you know, having her menstruation, you do need to conserve your energy. Have dates, have dried fruit, have orange juice, have oat milk. I just had a bottle of, I was supposed to have this, which is like almond, silk almond, source of calcium and vitamin D. So I will be having this right now because I'm a bit hungry. Maybe a banana. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have a mandarin. I mean, the food is at my disposal. So I'm thankful to Shoppers Drug Mart and Zehrs and all the grocery stores that provide food for us during this traumatic weather today of rain and wind. And yeah, I hope just we become a very rich and prosperous country, so we are able to like have nice things on sale, like on the shelf, without like an arm and a leg price or pricing, in order to like stay within the economic business world, right? For all those in my personal WhatsApp, I have switched on to my business WhatsApp. So you're all transferred over. You're welcome. And yeah, so I would like to just rest for today. And that's about it. So this is my spontaneous video for Wednesday, and I have taken the recycling and uh, food depots out so nobody has to worry. You are welcome. I absolutely adore you, me. And my attempt to try to be British is so whack. Like, I don't know how to explain to you guys. I do not know how to do the accent. So I'm not sure like what comes over, but something comes over. So let's just be like respectful and just praise my British accent attempt, because apparently it's so superior to have this accent. But there are some who may use it for, I don't know what is the word, sincerely, and then there are some that just use the British accent and they are not our followers or companions, as some would say in our religion. So just keep me out of your British and whatever dilemma. All I know is I am thankful uh, for the stores and businesses and restaurants and big corporations and Yorkdale and Holt Renfrew and Square One. I'm so excited for this car. I know it sounds cheesy, but hey, you know what? When life screws you over, you got to become desperate and just be thankful. Otherwise, I thought I was getting a Mercedes Benz delivered to me. I had like this dream, like that, I don't know, by like before December or November, somebody was gonna buy me a Mercedes Benz. I don't know, my dad or my uncle or my aunt who's a doctor. But that didn't happen. So I guess it was just a dream. But in my opinion, that's a nightmare. Like, how do you have a dream about getting an AMG G-Wagon, and then you don't? And then I had this other dream, and now I just forgot what it was. Damn it. See, I was gonna tell you guys. I was gonna tattletale and snitch. But hey, I just remembered. Oh, the cyber. Forget that. I'm not even gonna go there because I thought I was getting that car on that day. I thought if I had to fill a ballot, they were gonna like just take my name out, and at the Rip Fest, I was going to win a Cybertruck car. But it may have been a subliminal message for a person, and it's just like, I feel for you. I feel for you, like significant other from the past, like literally. Literally, I feel for you. I mean, I was sitting there and I'm like, who are you? You resemble quite like someone we have been with before. And then the Persian language came out, and I'm like, oh, it's just some Persian guy. And no, we were like, be careful. Is that you? Is that you, Samuel? You know? So, I mean, I didn't hear any of that. I was focused on driving the Cybertruck on sport, and I've got to say it was fast, and I just love driving sports cars. So for all the rich people out there, I am part of your community. All right, I'm literally part of your community. I am like literally seven generation part of your community. Okay, so if you see me out there and you watch my videos, don't forget to just grab my hand and say hi, gently, gently, like a little tap, a little, hey there, how's it going? Yeah, you dropped, I think you dropped like your pouch. Yeah, that's yours, right? No, yes, yes, that's my pouch. Oh, yes, the one with the money sticking out. Oh, yeah. Let me grab that. Yes, please give it to me. There you go. We thought we'd let you know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my high socialites. Thank you. Thank you so much. I shall reward you greatly. So, as Snow White, what is it, the Winter Queen from this movie, my God, this lady's accent is on point. I know. I know. First, I had my own accent to deal with. Then I had to deal with not sounding too Canadian and making sure I sound proud Afghan and having that Afghan accent, but not getting made fun of. And third, now we're trying to learn British accent, and there's not one British. I don't know one British person. I don't have one British friend, other than Pumli's husband, who's from Britain, and my cousin's husband, who was at AFG Britain, but they divorced. Long behold, like, could you would think that would have lasted. You know what I mean? You would think that would have lasted, but what can I say? Our family has been punished for no reason. So may the force and beautiful light always be with my ancestors, those we have lost, those who I'm unable to talk to for stupid reasons. Some might be from busy. Some might be I don't go on my phone. I don't call people. Some might be like I only text only. Some people are just like I don't know what I'm doing, like if they're not able to say it, like I don't know if they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like somebody check that out. And for any like good surprises out there or like, oh my gosh, she doesn't know still and like these dumbass thoughts, like doom us, uh, like walk the walk. You know what I mean? Lights, camera, action. Coffin nails. You know what I mean? Now forget the coffin nails. I was supposed to remove this nail polish and put my nurturing cuticle oil and just have plain nails. But I got the feminine visitor. The only thing that I do not like about being a woman. So, wow, we've been talking for 51 minutes. All right, so that's all for today, people. I do not want to make you guys, I do not want to. All right, I might need to go read a book. The vocabulary and language is just going down right now. So thank you for taking the time to watch my video. You guys are loyal, you guys are real, you guys are honest, you guys are supportive. You guys are taking your time. Time is very valuable. You don't get it back. Like this 51 minutes here, that some of you may have been here and some of you may have left the chat. That's okay. Um, Thank you for taking that time, and please continue to watch my videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe, because we as a YouTube family and friends and anonymous supporters, and trolls, and haters, as Cardi B would say, even for my haters, I like to say thank you, because even though you talk behind my back and make me fall down the stairs, you still go and buy my music and make me rich. So literally, even you guys, like literally, thank you for taking the time. Thank you for wasting your time. Okay, like I would like to say thank you for wasting your time, but I just don't understand why we have to use that word. Like thank you for taking your time and being sincere and candid and a true loyalist and fan and mature with your grammar and adjectives, because I'm not really open to the word. Thank you for wasting your time, because if you're saying you're wasting your time, then you're really not a fan and you're really not loyal and you're not really in the category of hater and troll. I'm not really sure where that would belong. That would really just belong with rude, and somebody who would not allow people to climb the corporate ladder. You know what I mean? You guys have seen that image on Instagram when somebody's climbing and then there's another person like pulling them by their leg. That's what you kind of sound like when you put those kind of words in my mouth, right? So, yeah, so I'm not going to use that word. So, thank you for you guys who took your time to jump in here for a moment to watch my video. And hopefully, one day we'll crash YouTube by having everybody just jump into my YouTube. And, like, I would be like the most person to have in their live video in the Guinness record, which hopefully wouldn't involve me wearing a bikini. Like, can we have other things that turn people on, other than, oh, look at the next chick on the internet in her bikini? You know what I mean? Come on, guys. It's not nice. We all have daughters, we all come from mothers, and we all become one or the other. So, I mean, it's okay, but I'm not getting in a bikini anytime soon to shake my taters for anyone. So that's not happening. So till next time, thank you for watching, and namaste, people, and hola, como estás? Brilliance, smart water, peaceful. Bon dia, gracias, bonita, bonita, gracias. And salam alaikum to all my Muslims who are not kafir. What would we do without you and your wisdom? What would we do? What would have happened? You know what I mean? So for all the non-kafir people, thank you so much for sacrificing and wearing black in 28-degree weather when that makes us sweat even more. For wearing your hijabs or veils or burqas, whatever me or anyone in my kafir circle, some but not all, have made fun of. Um, I mean, I bought a veil for the third time this year, and trying to keep a veil on my head is like, it's like a project. It's like a prestige university project. Like, keeping a veil on my head is like, I cannot explain to you how hard it is to keep a veil on my head. It's almost like my identity doesn't want me to wear a veil. It's literally, a veil is just a symbol. It's something like this, except this is a lot of detail. It's indicating firefighters. So I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not really a big fan because I never got to like wear it, so I don't really care. But it does bother me. Why? What is the big deal with this? Like, it's so funny. And so, anyways, for all those who hate like culture, religion, and all of these things, just remember, the rainbow is not one color. The rainbow is many color, and still together they unite and get along, and with the colors they make a rainbow. And we all love that when that day comes, and when we're driving and it just stops raining, and the thing that comes is a rainbow, right? Science, colors, scientific words. Somebody help me with a word. What makes a rainbow? Is there a documentary? Like, I know it has to do with words I can't pronounce, or for any of us. What makes a rainbow? And isn't it weird that it's got all the colors: pink, red, green, yellow, purple, yada 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 yada. So, losing my train of thought. Thank you for watching my videos. Shout out to all the people who pray 5 times a day. Shout out to people who pray for me and they're not even here, but they wish they were. I feel bad. Okay, you are always welcome in this basement. For all those who are my well-wishers and love me, and then you can understand and see, like, these are my good days, like, literally. And then I have days where, if you feel like the guy from the movie, Ghost, what happens to him, um like, what was the scene? Like, he was getting beat up, or somebody was getting beat up, they got mugged or something, and he was trying to get to his partner, but he's now a ghost. So he couldn't get to her to protect her from his friend, who turned out to be a fraud. And he just wanted $4 million. And if he could get rid of him, or I don't know, something about the computer code, then he gets to have that big account and that $4 million. What happened was, the crook that he hired from the hood was not supposed to shoot his friend, was supposed to just kind of scare them. I don't know what he was supposed to do. Just kind of steal their wallet. I'm not sure, but he ended up taking a gun and shooting them. And then this burglar, crooked idiot, actually had the audacity to say to the guy who paid him, which was this guy's friend at work, I did you a favor by killing him. And he's like, I didn't ask you to kill him. I said to just shake him up a bit or something. So it just shows that a little bad intention can turn into something very big when the situation is uncontrollable, right? And we can't control everything in the world. It's very difficult because we don't even have the same time zone. Do you know what I mean? So if I could be like crying right now about something, the person who is my well wisher, who's like, I don't know, over there in the other side, and it's like another time, they're not gonna know until another time, another time. And then it could just be too late, anyways. So that's an example. So, to all my well wishers and people in the light or dark who mean well and who are traumatized like me, literally, I'm giving my grocery to all of you and sending lots of love and well wishes, and stay strong and get yourself one of these sweaters, okay? And drink oat milk, barista oat milk. And I don't know, there's some other stuff. Oh, my head. Can I just put this down for a moment? Oh, damn. Yeah, so till next time, thank you for watching my video. This is the third time I'm saying bye. I can't get any more AFG than this. Like if anybody who's seen the comedy videos where we try to say bye as the guests leave from the home, it takes like 6 hours to say bye in front of the door and out the door and to the porch and to the car. So now my YouTube videos are turning into that. So till next time, Tashakur, for watching the videos. I wanted to speak Farsi, but at the same time, it's just easier in English. And I'll try to speak Farsi next time, but I only want to speak beautiful Farsi and get support from beautiful Farsi Zaban. I don't want anybody who's traumatic and who don't understand the mental health act or well-being health act, or if somebody's under some kind of a stress on a particular day, they need to be like highly educated, enlightened, precise individuals that have like a proper brain, and their heart is functioning in the most unconditional comedic way. You have to be a comedian to help me. That's another reason. If you don't like comedy, if you don't like David and Alexis, if you don't like Schitt's Creek, if you don't like Seinfeld, if you haven't seen the movie Beethoven, if you don't like Goosebumps, if you don't know about like MTV and Much Music and Sabrina the Teenage Witch, or like TGIF, Boy Meets World, Topanga, Cody, what's his name? Corey. If you guys like, there's so much in my head. I don't, if I were to say everything, it's gonna take like a long video. It's gonna turn into a long video. So, literally, it's important for you guys to have a lot in common with me and the things that I like. And that's about it. I have to put this stuff in the fridge, and I want to rest and just kind of like recover because I'm not sure tomorrow's Thursday if I have any appointments or anything to do. Um, and yeah, and I'm very thirsty. Give me a minute. Give me a minute here, people. And my new signature, I just learned this now because I always wondered why everyone wears glasses. Why DJ Khaled has a store called Snipes. I guess it means like glasses. I don't know. Something about these are like Snipes. Like that's the brand. So literally, I always made fun of everyone who wore glasses inside in an interview, in an event, in a concert. And then I put two and two together and I said, oh, it's because of the lights, because when I worked at Walmart, the lights used to make me nauseous and then I used to like faint at the store, unfortunately. Or I needed to sit down or they needed to get a wheelchair. Like there's so many pot lights in the store. And if I was having the Bigrino, like you're supposed to be like resting, right? And I was the merchandiser, so I'm in charge of the entire decor cleansingness, everything is like tip top on the shelf. Anybody talks to me, I'm supposed to know what to say, how to say, and where to find what they need. Not to mention to know how to use that POS gun, and any of the machines. Like, oh my God, like the role was exhausting. Like, and this is why I think I laughed. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna end off my video with the shades, because apparently this is a big talk in the YouTube fam, that I literally am the only person that looks good in these glasses. Now you would think they're Chanel, you would think they're Prada, you would think like this is Gucci. Literally $9.99 from Shoppers Drug Mart. Literally a spontaneous traumatic exit from the store that I was having, and I said, I need those glasses. And I was like, no. And I'm like, I need those glasses. Like, no, we already spent a lot of money right now. We need to conserve, my friend. Let's go. And I'm like, no, I can't leave. I must get those glasses. So I bought this, I don't know, last year. I don't know when. I don't, hopefully you guys don't see my nose. It's kind of ruining the vibe of the glasses. But I'm gonna end off my video always now. This is gonna be something new, because I don't know if I was living in a cave or under a rock, but I did not know that you're supposed to wear glasses as much as possible. So hey, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't share this video. Just like and subscribe. And let's reach to 2 million by December. And hopefully on December 25, the 2 millionth person will get to meet me and spend a whole day. Now, unfortunately, if you do not live in Canada, like in Canada, it's kind of hard to meet you or you meet me. But if you do, then you might be one of the lucky people that get to spend Christmas with me. Unless you have plans to spend it with your family, then we can rearrange the time for another time, because I might have plans too. But hey, I'm just saying, everywhere might be closed on the 25th. Right? So we find things out as we talk. And thank God for the glasses. Like, I totally forgot about that. So 2 million people, 2 million subscribers by Christmas, December 25. Till next time, ciao.